ただいまより第1試合を行います。青コーナー200センチ145キロボブ・サップ。赤コーナー175センチ89キロミノワ。
Massive ovation here for Minowa man and Bob Sapp. Weighing the biggest he has ever weighed in his career. As I said only a few weeks ago, he was 400 pounds. Tonight, 340 pounds. You want to see Bob Sapp eat. This guy gets the munchies and entire farming communities go out of business. Final instructions here from the centre referee, Guy Mezger. Quickly, how do you see this one going down?
Well, I'll be honest, if Minowa man does not get him to the ground, he's in a lot of trouble. And I think Bob Sapp knows that. So I think Bob is just going to be keeping him pressed up against the ring and club him down.
Bob Sapp, the former offensive linesman at the University of Washington, charges out of his corner. First round of action, overhand right from Minowa man. Single leg here from Minowa man. Can he get Bob Sapp down? They go to canvas.
This is exactly where Minowa man does not want to be. Bob Sapp's just too big, too strong. He's going to sit on him, and then he's going to start hitting him.
Well, actually, he's got a pretty good arm lock right there.
Yeah, looks like he's trying it, yeah.
And he's going to try for a chicken wing or a kimura, whatever today's term for it is.
Yeah.
Bob Sapp in the half guard here. Minowa man just going to work on that left arm. Goes for the mount here. Minowa man in trouble. Gives his back to Bob.
Oh,
nice right
shot.
hand. Bob going for a rear naked choke, perhaps. Minowa man slips out of there.
Good for Minowa. He can turn it up if he gets his hips underneath him like that. Good. This is where he wants to be.
Minowa man on top and inside of Bob Sapp's guard.
Guard is open. He can go for a footlock right now.
And that's his specialty. Toe hooks, heel hooks. This is his specialty. This is not a good place for Bob to be.
As I said earlier, 11 of the submission wins of Minowa man coming
Here
by.
He's going for it. He's going for it now. He's got the Achilles lock. It's a good position with the leg up like that and the knee turned. It's a very vulnerable place for the Achilles lock.
Oh, Bob Sapp down. It's over. It's over. David versus Goliath. And David emerges triumphant. Bob Sapp is out of the Super Hulk tournament. Minowa man via his specialty guy.
He got him in the Achilles lock there. I mean, I'll tell you what, I'm very surprised at this result. But Minowa man played a very good job. He fought a smart fight.
You're surprised. Minowa man's surprised. His whole corner is shot. They're like, what just happened? But, you know, Minowa man, he's a footlock expert, and once he gets a hold of that leg, you know, there's just no escaping him. And, you know, he did a good job by turning the leg up like he did. He made it vulnerable because he didn't expose himself to going down to his back where he could get in trouble. Or getting some very devastating haymakers that Bob could have thrown.
The angle that he's at right there, if you look at that creates a really hard pressure on the knee and thing. Very smart job because he didn't go down. He didn't go down on that. That was great. Smart man.
So Minowa man in the first 30 seconds seemed to be in trouble when he was on his back, and then when Bob actually took his back and tried to rear naked choke him, but the veteran slipped out, got inside of Bob's guard, put Bob on his back, and submitted the beast. Bob Sapp is out of the Super Hulk tournament. Minowa man now goes through to the second round to face either Jose Canseco or Hongman Choi. And the traditional Minowa man salute here, Mike Kogan. This crowd absolutely eating it up.
Yeah, they love him. You know, Minowa man also does pro wrestling, and I think that's where all this theatrics comes from, and I guess some of the crossover fans here. Ironically, a little statistic, not that I'm big on it, but this was Minowa man's 80th fight, 8-0.
Correct. His 42nd win, 42, 30, and 8, and now 27 submission wins in that decorated career guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's not, I'll tell you something, he's not scared. You know, kind of the detriment of his career. He'll fight anybody. He's not fearful of it. And that's what I love about this guy's attitude, you know. With athletes today being pick and choosing their opponents, you know,
this guy will fight anybody.
Yeah,
literally.
He will fight anybody. He's not scared, and you know, you got to really appreciate that kind of old school attitude.
And the man who has taken on the likes of Butterbean and Giant Silver, Zulu, has now taken out Bob Sapp. Began his fight career as a pancrase fighter at 176 pounds. 185 pounds here tonight. And he's just soaking up the goodwill that has been showered upon him by this fantastic crowd here at the Yokohama Arena. Minowa man who came in tonight off a decision loss to Shibata at Dream 8 in April. was inconsistent 5-5 in his last 10 outings, including a win over Errol Zimmerman at Dynamite by a heel hook and a knee bar over the skeletal remains of Dom Try last August. And once again, he has captured the imagination of all and sundry here at the Yokohama Arena. Folks, that means